Hey, what is going on, Madden family? Welcome back. Training Tuesday. This one's going to be a little bit different. Because it's more of a question. I get a lot of questions. You guys probably know that, but I get a lot of questions. And a question we get a lot is, should I sell the card or take the training? And it's a very interesting question. So I don't think I have anyone currently that would like sort of fit that mold. So let's take a look at the auction block, right? So as the year goes on, something's going to change, right? Training is going to become cheaper, right? It just makes sense. 90 overalls are not going to stay at 185,000 coins all year. It's just not going to happen, right? But what's going to happen is that the cost of the amount of training you need is going to go up. So if you picture a graph, right? I should probably have had something ready here. But essentially what is going to happen is the training cost is going to go down per point, but the amount of training you're going to need is going to go this way. It's going to go up, right? So our training cost is going to fall. It's not going to be 75 coins per training. It may be 50 coins per training. But instead of needing, say, 2,200 training, you're going to need 3,000 training. So the actual cost is going to end up being the same, I think. And so the question is if you have a card, do you sell it for coins or do you quick sell it for training? And the answer truly is you should only get training if you are going to use it now. Keeping the training in your binder, like I have done, but I have plans to use it, is not the best way. The coins you can have, that 60,000 coins you have today for, say, a Russell Okung or one of the flashbacks. I find it odd that you can search auction browser by chemistry when you can't auction a card with chemistry. Besides the point. So like this card right here, 68,000 coins, right? This 68,000 coins will get you 775 training points today. In a month from now, 68,000 coins will probably get you more training. So if you sell it and you get the coins because you're not going to use the training right now, you'll be able to get more training later. Does that make sense? I hope it does. It's the biggest thing that people aren't really grasping. People want training. I want training, right? But I have plans to use all of this training. And if I don't, it's fine. I'm okay with my mistake. But you shouldn't be keeping a giant reserve of training. You should be keeping a giant reserve of coins, because your coins can actually gain value. Your training is not going to gain anything. In fact, your training is going to depreciate in value over time. Trust me on this. To power up a card for Legends, right? Power-ups, right? Let's take a look. So we had cards in the game at day one. They were 72 overall Legends. And to get them up here, we had a tier of 140, 275, and 550, right? Which is like almost near 1,000. We had a 1 overall bump in Legends. So let's take a look at John Randall here. And you can sort of see here that now we have this additional tier right here, which makes it even more expensive to power him up. We're talking, even though he's only 1 overall different the cost of training is a lot greater. Let's actually take a look at this. Let's pull out a handy dandy calculator here. So for a 92 overall legend, we're talking 5, 10, 15, 25, 90, 95, 200. So we're at 375, and this is where I want to make sure I calculate it correct. Plus 400 plus 825. So it's 1,600 training points to power up John Randall, right? 1,600 training points. Where the old legends, the very first batch of legends, 5, 10, 15, 25, 65, 70, 140, 280. So we're at 280 plus 275 plus 550 is 1105. So it's costing us 595 more training points to power up that card. Now let's go look at it. We got cards this week that went up to 93. I do not have I don't have Lawrence Taylor, so let's just go buy one for the sake of it, right? I want to prove the point here. And to get the point across, it's just the easiest way, honestly. Team, he's a giant, right? LT's a giant? I'm pretty sure he should be a giant. So like okay, 6,000 coins, whatever. Could have done solo. It doesn't matter. So to power up Lawrence Taylor here is 5, 10, 20, 60, 65, 135, 275, 550. So we're at 550 plus 550 is obviously 1,100. And then 1,100. So 2,200. It costs 600 more training points, right? So when we get 94 legends, it's going to cost us around 2,800. When we get 95 legends, it's going to be 3,400. You see where this is going, right? Me having all this training is good, but it's not helping me out. When I need 3,000 training points for my 94 or 95 overall legend to power up, the 3,000 training points I got today maybe cost me, 300,000 coins? And when the card comes out, it may only cost me 225,000 coins, which means I would be up 75,000 coins. I hope that makes sense. So don't get training unless you're going to use it. That is the moral of this story. You got to it's not worth it. Hold on to your coins. Hold on to your coins. If you are not good with holding on to large amounts of coins, I don't know, but that's the moral here.